You guys ready to see everything? You guys ready?
No.
No. Okay. I'll go. Guys, we're ending. Thanks so much for stream. Thank you. Thank you so much for stream, guys. Now, you might be wondering, where am I? Well,
Get your ass out here, lil guy.
no. Now this wonderful model, I will go into the more credits later, but I just want to first of all say that 2 of the people who are behind this amazing model are currently in chat. We've got Toki, who designed the model, and then we've got Huni, who brought that model to life from that design. So yeah. Ooh. 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 Got my stompers. Got my little stompers. Don't fucking sniff my feet. These are my, you know, my socks, my socks, you know. Boo, less leg, more feet. Shut up. There's my knees. Thank you so much, Carter, for the 1 month subby. Thank you for the resub for 4 months. Thank you. But yeah, look at my knees. You guys like my knees? Like my knees, they're so very pronounced. We're getting to the thighs. We're getting to the thighs. And my skirt. Oh, not looking. Shut up. What color is your outfit? Yes. And you got my little rabbit. Let me see my little rabbit. Do you guys like my little rabbit, chat? This is you guys. This is your mascot. This is Patchling. This is you. I'm carrying you with me. Always. She's got us by the neck. Yeah. Look at how, oh, as well. Look at my little bracelet on my arm. Do you guys like it? It's so pretty, right? Oh yeah, my tail. I see the full tail in a second. He's so flowy. Oh. Sorry, this is the top half. You got my eye with the tail. I can't blink. I can't wink with that eye. So. Oh. Hi. Hi. Hi everyone. Hi. Hi. I'm here. I exist. I exist. Hello.
There she is. Look at her.
I am here. I am here. Hi. I'm so shy. Ooh. I'm here. Hello everyone. I am too sad to speak. I am too sad to speak now that I'm actually here with you guys. Bow. Wanna get a Nando's looking respectfully. I'd do anything for Nando's. How many balls did we shit in the end? All of them. My balls are gone.
Huh?
I've waited so long for this. I'm so... I told Mia off. Oh, because he told me there was something wrong with my model. I killed him. He tried to gaslight me. He told me that something was off about my model. and I believed him. But yeah. Hi, I'm Chuu. I didn't sneeze. I said my name. I didn't sneeze. But I'm Chuu. Chuu, not achoo. Not sneezing. I'm saying the word Chuu. I'm Chuu, and I'm I'm gonna. I'm Chuu. Chuu. C-H-U. Chuu. Chuu. Stop blessing me! Stop it! Stop!
Hope you get well soon.
I'm perfectly well.
How big is that forehead hiding behind the curtain?
Okay. You really want me to use the ball toggle, don't you? You really want me to use the ball toggle. This is what you asked for. So I have a few little toggles that I want to show you guys. So I have a few expressions if you want to see. You know, since you guys have been so mean to me, I've actually started to well up. I'm actually really sad that you guys are so mean. YouTube apologies. You guys are so mean about my bald head. Or I can be a little bit mischievous. I can be a little mischievous and evil and ban Taru. Or I can be scared that you all want to ban Taru. Why do you all want to ban Taru? You guys are so mean. Why? You guys are so weird and strange. You guys, why do you all want to ban Taru? We can all know my reaction when Taru actually does get banned. I'm so happy Taru is finally banned. I have two hand poses. I have two hand poses. So I have a nice little microphone, you know, for when I do my blah la 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 la. So with the microphone, I have one more hand pose. I could game. I have a controller. Do you guys like my controller? I'm a gamer. I'm gaming. She's pretending she can game. Someone snipe that guy. Wait, my model actually just froze when I did that. Oh wait, we're back. Oh, the dough. I forgot to do the dough. I was like, wait, my model froze. Do we want to go to the slides already? Do we want to go to the slides already? Do we want to go to the slides? Is that what we want to do, chat? So I take everyone to the slides. Ding dong. You want to take everyone to the sides to see the chlo and more. Since this is official, I thought it would be good to use my new hand pose because I'm announcing things. So I've decided to bring a microphone to the classroom. Okay, chat? Okay? I brought a microphone so everyone can hear me in the back. Can you guys hear me in the back? Can you guys hear me in the back? Who is Chuutie, the VTuber? About me, chat. Are you listening? Ding dong, jingle jingle, jingle jingle, jingle jingle. My name is Chuutie, or Chew, spelled with 2 U's or 1 U. You can use any of these names. If I see any of you spam bless you one more fucking time, I'm gonna fucking freak it. I was born on the 28th of October. That is my birthday. I'm a Scorpio. I am an October baby, okay? Born or stitched together? Unknown. My species, to clear things up, I don't know what I am. Other than a monster. I don't know. I don't fucking know shit. What type of monster I will be. Whether that be kind of like a Frankenstein or Chimera. I don't know. So, we're gonna figure that out together, chat, okay? That's a mystery. A mystery. You guys like mysteries, right? My, like, you know, like the MBTI, the 15 personality test thing? I am an INFP, which is the mediator, if I think correctly. If anyone's super into MBTI, I've left my things here. And I am I'm a mediator apparently. This 16 personalities, streamer can't count. It's the 16, I thought it was 15. My bad chat. My blood type is A, which I think has some personality things behind it. Do I know what those personality things are? No. But for those who do, well, I'm type A. Blood type A for autism. True, actually. So, moving on to you guys. My fan name for you guys, Patchlings. You guys are my patchlings. Guys are my patchlings. Guys are so cute. And you guys are like my little rabbits. My little plush rabbits. My little patchlings. Teehee. And if I'm your Oshi, you can put my Oshi mark, which is right there on the screen, in your bio, your username, anything, to show that you're a patchling. As a dumb chatter, what is an Oshi? That's a very good question. That is a very good question. An Oshi is kind of like, how I best describe it, it's like the VTuber version of like your K-pop bias, like your K-pop alt. This is how I always feed it. And if you don't know what a K-pop alt is, it's like your favorite idol. An Oshi comes from the noise you make when cheering for your idol stan in anime, if I remember correctly. Oh, well, I'm guessing it's like J-pop idols it comes from. And you guys not make me laugh while I've got a fucking face full of Pepsi Max. This is the Chalor. In the land where all the monsters came from or come from, I didn't really fit in, you know. I'd like, you know, weird, right? Considering, you know, everyone's monsters, kind of stuff, you know. Everyone's monsters. So you think that I would, but no, I didn't really fit in. Everyone's like spooky and shit over there. I'm like very like positive. My bright pastel colors and my joyful personality really made me stand out from the rest. After time, I had an idea. Maybe, just maybe, some humans and monsters could learn to love me for who I am. All my weirdness too. So I joined the Monster Experience program. My model just froze. We're cooked. So I joined the Monster Experience program, or MEEP for short. MEEP allows me to be here in the human realm, meet all you guys, and find a place where I belong, people who appreciate me for me. So because of MEEP, I'm able to stream, game, and hang out with you all to hopefully be a safe haven for all the other weirdos in the world. So if you're weird, you're cool, you're chill with me. Not in a while. Remind the new viewers who are tuning in about your name. My name is Chu. Why did I decide to come here? Oh, can you see out your tail eye? Yes, I can. This is my likes and dislikes. I hope you're taking notes. These are very important. These are my likes and my dislikes. I like decora fashion. I like the color pink the most. I love the color pink. I know I'm a very colorful person, but pink is my favorite. I like chicken nuggets. I love chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets are my favorite food. I will eat like every chicken nugget known to man. I also really like K-pop. I love K-pop. If you guys don't know me already, outside of obviously stream and things, I like a lot of K-pop. My favorite group is Luna. They are gone, sadly. Rest in peace. But I do love my 12 Moon Girls. They are my favorite group. I've actually got a sad story to tell you about, guys, about Luna today. Eve's from Luna, she's a soloist now, and if you guys don't know me that well, I know that but I tried to get tickets to Eve this morning. The venue was 450 people capacity, which obviously wasn't enough. and VIP sold out in seconds. Then I tried to buy the other VIP package, which was a little bit less. That sold out too. And then I tried to buy general admission tickets and early access tickets. All sold out. So we're not gonna go see him in April, guys. Rest in peace. I still love anime. I will tell you guys what anime I'm currently watching right now. I'm currently watching Free Ren. I'm on like, I think episode 11 of Free Ren. I've been watching Free Ren with Purin. I probably will continue to do so outside of stream. That's my current watch at the moment. Me and Purin have got a long list of anime that we need to work through. But my favorite anime other than Free Ren, my favorite anime is Soul Eater. Yeah, Soul Eater is my favorite. My favorite character is Black Star. Black Star is my favorite character, and Stein. Those two are my favorites. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, a big anime that I really, really enjoy. Haikyuu. I like Haikyuu. I love my little Haikyuu boys. I'm really excited for the next movie as well. What else? What else do I really like? Oh, My Dress Up Darling. My Dress Up Darling is definitely one of the ones I really like too. I basically like a bunch of different genres. I'm not like one to like stick to like one type of like anime genre. Question, do you smell bacon? No. Oh my god. I also really like plushies. If you don't know me for my plushie business, well, not business, I don't have a business, but I have a lot of plushies. I have a lot of them, to the point where my parents get very concerned. I have a lot of plushies. My bed is pretty much like, I have a double bed and it's practically a single bed because like half of it is taken up by my plushies. But I love plushies a lot. I really like them. But I really like plushies. I have a lot of plushies. I have a lot of frog plushies. I have a giant frog. I love things and stuff. I have a lot of Sanrio plushies, which is moving on to my next like is Sanrio. I don't know, does anyone have a favorite Sanrio person in chat? Kuromi, Mopu, Kuromi, Cinnamon Roll, Pom Pom Purin, of course, for Purin, Pom Pom. I can't ever decide on one favorite anymore. I used to be like a Karupi #1 fan, but I really like My Melody because she's pink. But then I also really like Tuxedo Sam. And I remember when me and Taru went to Build-A-Bear, and me and Taru went to Build-A-Bear, it was like an offer and a Build-A-Bear where it's like, it was like you get if you buy one you get one for half price, and I was like Taru, I want both Mocha. And I want Mocha and I want Tuxedo Sam. So what did I go and do? Well, I may have bought it, and I got 2 Build-A-Bears, and one was Tuxedo Sam and one was Mocha. And I was like, I really had to, because I really wanted Mocha, because I like Mocha because she's like brown and pink and she's very like cute. If we're gonna move over to dislikes, I'm autistic. I have a big thing with food. I am probably the fussiest eater that most people will ever know. I don't like a lot of food. I'm really picky. I won't eat a lot. I don't like a lot of food. I also dislike Souls-likes and roguelites and likes. I'm gonna specifically say likes and lights right now. They're probably my least favorite genres. This is kind of a hard one because I don't really like loud noises, but I am also of the opinion that loud equals funny sometimes. So if I'm in a comfortable space with people, I am very much loud equals funny. Loud farts are never not funny. True, but I do think sometimes loud equals funny, like, rah! Like, no, loud does equal funny. But like if people are like screaming, or it's kind of like a certain sound that's like, or like I'm in a room with a lot of people and it's really loud, I get very overwhelmed, and I don't really like it. So, but yeah, I also don't like tea. I might be the only British person to not like tea. Not true, to be honest. What do you mean not true? Okay, I've had boba tea and it wasn't too bad, but I'm not like the biggest, like I won't like go and have a cup of tea. Okay, it's like I don't like hate tea. I will drink it if it's like something there, but I do have to have it super sweet, but I won't go out my way to be like, oh yeah, I want a cup of tea. I don't enjoy drinking tea. But I might be the only British person who doesn't really like drinking tea. I'm not gonna give a rant because I know a lot of my friends here enjoy WoW. However, I despise WoW. I feel like this about a lot of games, but I'm very much, it's just, I just genuinely despise WoW. I always have. I've tried it. I just never got into it. But the thing is, I did try it after Final Fantasy, but it's definitely like, a lot of it is because WoW is very ugly. I don't like the way the game looks. And I just, sometimes I'm very passionate about things I dislike, okay? I'm a little bit of a hater, okay? I'm a little bit of a hater, and I very much dislike WoW. And I'm very open about this. My last dislike is bad looking Final Fantasy 14 house exteriors. Listen, okay, class, pay attention, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, jingle jingle, jingle jingle. It's not just the garden. Like, the garden is fine. It's when people, so if you were in my guild, back when, FC, back in Final Fantasy, when we were in the Imperium, the Ishgard area, in the Ishgard area, there was a house that was like not too far away from ours that had like if you looked at the top of the building, it was like this bright pink, like, and like you would think like, oh yeah, pink, but it was like this ugly, like, it was so ugly. It was like this like bright, like reddish pink, like hot pink roof. I'm just like, no, stop, please, no. Just that. The Carbuncle house, god awful. Paisa houses, also awful. Gingerbread houses, awful. I hate all of these. They're awful. But I prefer it when the house matches the the area that you're in. So I also hate it when people have like Hingen or like Shirogane houses and not Shirogane. If you're in Shirogane, you can have a Shirogane house because it matches the area. But if you're not in Shirogane, I'm very worked up about things. So obviously you guys all know about my hatred for these things and my likes for this thing, but there's one thing that everyone should know that I love, and if you know me, you know that I love this thing more than anything, and that is Pookie. This is Leon S. Kennedy from Resident Evil. Specifically, the Resident Evil 2 version is my particular favorite. The Resident Evil 2 remake version. I love Leon. Are you playing the upcoming Resident Evil? Yes, I am. I will be playing the upcoming Resident Evil. Confused baby Leon, Pookie baby girl. True. I love Golden Retriever boyfriend in 2. He's so pooky and cute. These are my games that I will either be playing on stream, or I just want to go through what I like the most, what type of multiplayer games I like to play. My favorite game series of all time is Kingdom Hearts. My favorite game of all time is Kingdom Hearts 2. I think I've been very obvious about this, but I love Kingdom Hearts. My little, if you notice, like my little keychain dangling around my head, it's meant to be based off a Palpu fruit. I wanted to kind of have some sort of thing that kind of reminded me of Kingdom Hearts on my model, and my little star charm is meant to be a Palpu fruit. Second favorite game series is probably The Last of Us. I really like Part 2. Part 2 is Like, obviously part 2 is very hit or miss. To be fair, you're like probably the least good question to ask me, because I'm very passionate about 2, and I think 2 is a very good I would say game, and a lot of people don't agree with me, but I do enjoy it. So I will definitely probably explain why I think how I think and what I think about other things, because I'm a very opinionated person. I also really like Baldur's Gate 3. I have a lot of hours into Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3! Yes, Baldur's Gate 3 is like one of the games of all time. I love Baldur's Gate 3. I pretty much play it like ultra modded and like kind of just cheat my way through, but I enjoy playing it. It's personally something I really enjoy. I also really like Resident Evil. Particularly Resident Evil 2 is probably my favorite. But I like 4. And I also like 7. They're very good games, extremely good games. I also really like Final Fantasy 14. I probably won't play it on stream, but I do really like it. Final Fantasy 14 I've been playing since I was 13, so I think we're like almost on the 10th or 11th year technically. Well, it'll be 11 years in October. And while I don't really play a lot now, it's something that I am still passionate about, and I do really enjoy the game still. I might play it sometimes on stream, occasionally, like rarely, but just letting you guys know, I do enjoy it. Thank you so much for the drinkies and the headpads. What I want to play is I want to play Metal Gear Solid. I don't want to play Metal Gear. It's a little too old for me. But I want to play Metal Gear Solid, like Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, well, I was gonna just do the collection first, and then I might do the others that came out after. I'll find a way. But I want to play those games, Silent Hill 2, and F. I was thinking of all the Silent Hills, because I do want to play like the OGs. I just need to figure out how to play it. I don't know if you guys have noticed from these pics, I'm very much in my nostalgic PS2 era at the momento. Like late PlayStation 1, early PlayStation 2 era. I'm in my that's the current vibe I'm getting. Okay? I'm currently getting that vibe. You're not old enough to have nostalgia for the PlayStation 2? Shut up, I do. I grew up playing PlayStation 2 games with my dad, so you can shush. It's probably my favorite console. I also really like Cyberpunk. Well, I've never played Cyberpunk, but I've seen people play little bits of it, and I've heard that it's a lot better than when it came out. So I'm interested in playing it, considering that my old model was Cyberpunk 20. My old model was very Cyberpunk themed. I also like Little Witch in the Woods, which I have played before on stream. I played the early access demo. I really enjoyed it, and now the full game is out, so I'd like to obviously stream it and finish it with everyone. I really want to play Split Fiction, which I will probably, well, I say probably like it's like a chance. I will be playing it with Toru at some point, very soon, hopefully. Well, it might be after Requiem comes out, because I want to get everything done. But I will be playing Split Fiction with Toru most likely. And I also want to play Yakuza 0. So these are like games that I am looking to play. Becca Mitai karaoke stream confirmed. Yes. I also included the multiplayer games that I stream. I really like League of Legends. I like Peak. Peak's a good, like, you know, obviously, Peak is obviously a very good stream game to play with friends. Lethal Company, again, another one of those, like Valorant, Reaper. Those are like the multiplayer games I'm most likely to play. So while I'm not huge on collabs, I'm pretty scared of collabs.
Can we have sound alerts back?
No, I am very much excited to play a lot of games with you guys. Collabs aren't something I'm huge about. I am pretty I have to ask if you will play, don't. No, I have to ask if you will play. Summer, you know why I will never play Don't Starve together again. And I'm still pissed about it. I've never forgotten that. I'm holding a grudge to this day about how story time. Me and my friends, we were like Summer, my friend Summer, there was Chris and Purin and me, and we all played Don't Starve together. Bear in mind, it's like my first time ever playing Don't Starve together. And I don't know if it was Purin's first time. Summer was like a veteran, and I think Chris might have been like had played before. I literally had like done the hardest work to make this meal, and I'm like, bear in mind, like in Don't Starve, like you genuinely like starve. So I'm like literally, my character is like so hungry, like so hungry, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna make this meal for myself. So I start cooking this meal, and I go off to just quickly do something, and I come back and I see that fat greedy fuck eating the food that I had literally just like spent blood, sweat and tears making for myself, and he literally ate it in front of me. I think I actually alt F4'd the game. I can't remember exactly what I did, but I literally rage quit. I was so upset. It was the meatball. I was so upset. I've never played that game since. I like multiplayer games, but I mainly like single player games. That's probably what I will be playing, and I'll probably be playing mostly on my own, unless I'm playing with Taru or Mia probably, or any of my friends. So yeah, that's me. That's the games. I have goals as a VTuber, and I think I've somewhat accomplished this first one, which is create a fandom or community of lovely people. I feel like I've gotten somewhere with that already. I have a lot of lovely friends and people surrounding me that I really like and love. I really want to own a plushie of myself one day. I would really love to have and physically hold something, and especially with something that I enjoy. Like, I love plushies. I would love to kind of be there at a point in time in the future to have a plushie of me. Either my VTuber or my little bunny that's on my hip. I would love to kind of have something physical, like not just with like general merch of like t-shirts and stuff, but like have like having a plushie would mean a lot to me. My third goal is I want to become a Twitch partner. Whether that will happen this year, next year, whenever, I would love to become a Twitch partner one day. Again, a lot of hard work that goes into that. I have a lot of lovely friends that will help me get that, and I really appreciate that, and that would just be amazing. Plan and do a VTuber concert. Again, it's just something that's like, a lot of my goals are like things that definitely won't happen tomorrow or maybe even this year, or like, but this is more goals in the retrospective, just anything in the future. I want to stream for a long time. I want to be Chuu for a long time, and if I can plan and do a VTuber concert one day and people want to be there to see me, that'd be awesome. I would love to become a full-time content creator. It's a goal of mine. I want to get to a point where I can reasonably live off this. Being autistic, I struggle a lot with the office life. I don't like my current job. So being a full-time content creator someday would be awesome, and I would be comfortable and doing something that I really actually enjoy and I'm actually passionate about, because I feel like I've never really been passionate about much else other than this, and I put a lot of effort into this, and this, like, even this whole debut has been a long time in the making. A lot of effort has been put into it from not only me, but a lot of people around me too who have helped me. So I'm very passionate about this rather than my other job. So being a full-time content creator would mean everything. I want to hear someone look at me, watch my stream and be like, yes, you're my favorite VTuber. I want to be someone's favorite. Not just like a friend or someone that I know personally who knew me before. Like, I want someone to find Chuu and resonate with her to become like, so that she's her, like, you know, like Chu is a VTuber is the Oshi, not. Are you my Oshi because I don't watch any other streamers? I mean, am I your favorite? if it's Oshi's whatever you class an Oshi as. If you don't want me to be your Oshi, but you don't count anyway, Felix, because it's for my Oshi dream, because you knew me before Chu came along. I just mean, like, someone finds me as Chu. But yeah, I definitely feel these are like my goals. Some of them could probably be reached tomorrow. Some of them will probably be reached in a few years, and that's just how it is, and that's the content creation life. And I hope I get there someday, and it'll be really fun to bring you all on that journey of me making these goals. I have a lot of inspiration around me in why I am who I am, and well, in my VTubing kind of sense. So first of all, I want to say the woman who is behind my name influenced my name, inspired my name, and a very musical inspiration to me, and that is Chu from Luna. Like I said, I really love Luna. Luna's probably my favorite thing in the world, and my name is actually her name and like Chuutie put together, so it's Chuutie. So I wanted to include her in here because I love her, and I would love to meet her one day. She's one of the Luna members I have not spoken to. I've actually spoken to 10 out of 12. I would love to make that all 12 one day. I also want to make a special mention. I don't know if they're here. They might be working today. JC Hawk. Maybe a lot of my newer friends won't know this person. But JC particularly is like one of the reasons why I am a VTuber, and I decided to be a VTuber because I have been streaming since, like, I've had this account and I have been streaming for years, and I've known JC since I was 13, and I don't want to cry because I always I look back at our friendship with great fondness. And while maybe I'm not as close to JC as I used to be, JC is still a great influence on my life in general, and is often why I am the person I am today, and definitely saved me from all of the creeps online growing up. So as someone who definitely looked after me and someone I really appreciate and love, and I wanted to kind of give them a shout out because they're also an amazing VTuber. So if I can get a shout out for JC, if you haven't watched JC or don't know them, so yeah, please check out JC if you haven't already. My other VTuber inspirations and people who I would love to be like akin to in the future, maybe I don't know if I'd be able to deal with how famous they are, but it would be pretty awesome. But I Am Mouse, Cottontail, Chibidoki, I would love to be as funny as Chibidoki someday. Shy Lily and more. They are big VTubers who a lot of people will probably recognize, and they are very lovely people that I would love to be like someday as a VTuber. So yeah. And now my last mention is Mia Riley, who is in chat. He is my Oshi, like I said, and someone who start losing you, motherfucker. And he is someone who is a big inspiration of me in my VTubing. He helped me so much with this one. A lot of the streamer bot stuff that I've set up, Mia has helped me set up. He's an awesome friend of mine. I can always rely on him for advice regarding VTubing. I can always rely on him as a friend emotionally. I don't know, he's just a great guy. He's just a great guy all around. He's fun to play games with. I love rage baiting him in his chat. all the general stuff. So if you don't follow Mia already, please do. He has helped me so much. Yeah, if you don't follow Mia, please do so. He's awesome. He does play WoW though, unfortunately, but we can live with that. We can live with that. That's his only bad quality. That's his bad quality. Now we go to model credits. So this beautiful model was brought together by 3 lovely people to work with. I had a pleasure with working with these 3 people. All of them were very helpful, and they did a great job on this model, and I love my model. Toki, who designed everything, we worked so hard together on bringing such a design to life. She literally put my brain to paper, and I'm so happy with what has come from it. So thank you for putting what I wanted on a piece of paper, and you are very powerful. You put exactly what I wanted, and you were able to figure out exactly what I wanted and do that. And then we've got Huni, who brought this beautifully rendered model to life. She basically took exactly what Toki did and made it so magical, and I'm so in love with what she has done for me. She's an amazing artist. All these people are amazing artists, and I plead that you guys check them out. She made it amazing. Her rendering is also gorgeous. This like every bit of this model is perfect. Funny story about Huni did art for a few of my friends, and she was like my dream like model mama, and her commissions were closed, and I think like I like spam emailed her being like, please be my model artist, I love your work, I really want you to be my model artist. And I didn't get a reply for a while, probably because I thought, oh, I'm just being annoying, it's fine. And I was like looking elsewhere, and I was like, no one captures the magic that Huni does. But yeah, with Huni, it was such like a great time working with them. They eventually emailed me and being like, do you still want your model getting done by me? It means so much to me that I'm your dream model mama. I was like, yes, please. And this was born. This is what happened with that, and I'm absolutely in love with what she did. And then we have my rig. So this bouncy, flowy, and amazing rig was done by Sam Tsukiyomi. Sam really brought this model to like life, and so breathed so much life into it. It's so bouncy, flowy. I love the way it moves, love the way my mouth moves. They were amazing to work with. Feedback and everything, what they came up with was amazing. I love the model that has come from these 3 amazing people. So obviously, if you're ever looking to get a model that looks like this, those 3 people are your people to go to. They really brought this to life, and I owe it all to them for bringing this model that you guys are gonna see for the next God knows how long. And then I have my emotes. I see a lot of people have been using them in chat now that we have fucking 220 subscribers all of a sudden. A lot of the main ones are from Moon. So the ones that you see where it's like Chuutie Hot, or like Chuutie Aloe, Chuutie Flower. Aloe was done by Moon, and a lot of the animated ones as well was done by Moon, and she works so hard on getting a lot of these emotes out. They're not all out yet, but she works so hard in getting a lot of these out on time for you guys to enjoy for debut today, and I can't thank her enough on that. Next we have Megu. Megu has done my my Yippee, and she also has I need to actually upload it to 7TV. I haven't done that yet, but there's also a tantrum sticker that you can use in Discord if you're not already in the Discord. Megu is an amazing artist, and obviously if you guys don't check out Megu's crazy good art, and I'd appreciate it if you guys gave her a follow. She doesn't really do commissions often, but when she does, like, it's so worth it to check them out. And then I have 88 Studio. 88 Studio did a lot of my Bold, lurk, glasses. It's a lot of the tier 3 and also bit badge ones, which I've just shown. Also got Chuutie, I got a frog. Those emotes are by AERØHEAD. And then we have Mimsy VT did like the boop, the dink donk, a few animated emotes for me if you wanna check those out as well. And then the scuttle emote was done by Ngawa110. All amazing emotes, and I hope everyone who's a sub and even followers can enjoy them. I hope you guys have a blast with them. They're awesome. I love them so much. And then we have all of our credits. So this is the various things. So my panels that you see down below in my About Me section. The About section is done by Wellcoon777. I absolutely adore what they did. I actually used one of the art as like my Twitter profile, I'm pretty sure. They made amazing panels, and I would love to commission more in the future for other things. They're amazing artists, and they were so kind, and they have like big artist brain. It's awesome. My logo was done by Silly Mia. Again, another artist that I've worked with before on old Chuutie. And they made an awesome logo. They're just very talented at making VTuber logos, and they're pretty affordable and awesome too. All my overlays were done by Decora Studio, another super amazing company, and I worked really well with them, and they made exactly what I wanted. Couldn't recommend them enough. My background is done by Oriel, the one that you see behind here. I really love it. It really encapsulates what I want in a background, like really brought what I wanted in a room to life, and it's so pretty, and I could never imagine a room like it's exactly like what I wanted. Very colorful, very bright. The idea for the lore was from like a VTuber. I worked with them really well to get the lore sorted. It's very basic, but they really put like a lot of ideas on the table and helped me kind of gather what I wanted. My alerts, so all the alerts that you see, like the hydrate, and even when someone follows or when someone subs, the art is all done by Shining Ree, who worked really hard on getting some animated alerts done, and they were very well to work with and very good and very fast as well. My badges, so the little badges that we have for the subs, which is basically just like someone stitching up my rabbit. It's basically someone stitching up a patchling, and it was a great idea that they really helped bring to life, and I hope you guys really like the sub badges. I really like them. But next up, my sound alerts, they were done by Harry Vini, and like all the little sounds that come through during my when someone subs or follows, that little jingle that you hear is Harry Vini. They were great to work with, and they literally put what I wanted just like perfectly. And then these debut slides were done by an artist called Yona. They made great art for these slides, and I hope everyone has obviously enjoyed the slides, because we are coming to an end with them. These are my merch and sponsors. Released today, my merch with Uber Market. I have hoodies, shirts, a bunch of stuff. Like charms and stuff, releasing on Uber Market today. I have a pin with Aurelia graphics that is also releasing today. The pre-orders were gotten out for the pin already, so if you haven't already pre-ordered a pin, they should be out. There's still 25 remaining on the store. I also have an Oshi Bubbles scent. So you can get a bath bomb with my scent, or like a shower bomb with my scent, or little bath products by my good friend Hanako. Yes, Oshi Bubbles is US only currently, so it's only for the US at the moment. Yes. Unfortunately, yes, it is only available to US customers. I am also a partner of Rogue. I'm a partner of Oshi Bubbles as well, and I am also a partner of Nekoali Anime. So if you guys want to check out all these cool people, that takes us to the end of this little slide. So obviously, if you guys don't follow me already on all my socials, X, TikTok, YouTube, Blue Sky, hopefully more to come, I plan to keep posting on all of these, so please do follow me on all of them if you don't already. My art tag as well, if you ever want to do any sort of fan art of me. Obviously, no, not safe for work or anything. But if you ever want to do any sort of fan art of me in a very cute and wholesome way, you are more than welcome to using my art tag, and I will see it, and it would be really awesome if anyone does do that, and I would be greatly appreciative of that. And then if you want to see when I went live, I do have a live tag, which is #LiveChuu. So whenever I go live, I will post under that hashtag. This has been a wild ride, and I'm really glad to everyone who made it officially here for my full debut. Great stream. Hope you get better soon. Thank you, Oddvok. Thank you. Chuu, we love you. I love you too, Mia. I love you too. Thank you so much, obviously, for coming.